Well, the larger organization is called Cinema for Peace, and what they do is they bring people in who have causes that they're committed to, and they and they allow them to have kind of fundraisers with their assistance. My cause, the Eastern Congo Initiative, is about the place in the world, which is in Central Africa, that is probably suffering the most. It's devastated by war and hunger and preventable disease. They've had 3 million people die over the last 15 years. So this is something that's very important to me. People kind of want to tune out from that, and so I'm trying to use the power of cinema and the media to have folks tune in. You can look up ECI on Facebook. We have a Facebook page on the internet, easterncongo.org, and that's why I'm here.
You know how, like, if you feel really sort of bummed or something's going on in your life, you say, what do I want to do? I want to go to the movies. I just need that relief. Well, think about if you are who you are. You've been you have to go into a camp because of famine, because of a natural disaster or a war or poverty, and then you're sitting there 20 years. You can't do your job, but you're still yourself. So one of the things that I really enjoy watching is Film Aid bringing films, the films that we make, into the camps and having people just to give them a psychological lift about being there. Because that's one of the things that the UN High Commission has said is that we can provide medical care, we can provide information to people, but we can't heal the heartbreak. So one of the great things that Film Aid does is bring that to the camp.
Can I just tell you that over Christmas break, I rewatched ER, the season that you were on? Oh my gosh, you're brilliant.
Come on.
Unbelievable. When you were having that baby.
It's such a great show. Oh, or not having the baby.
It was so, anyways. How did you get affiliated with this organization?
Isn't it funny that you talk about ER? Because that was, the reason I wanted to do that storyline is because I was playing an aid worker in Congo. Right. I was playing a Congolese woman, and that was a few years before becoming a board member for V-Day, which I'd always been a part of, Eve Ensler's organisation. But when she started to target, to really focus on Congo, that's when I just was all systems go, everything that I can do. And it has been an extraordinary journey. From that moment, like ER, where I actually did the research, which led me to discover more, and the urgent need for awareness about what's going on there, So
ER does save lives.
Oh, it really does, which is reassuring, because sometimes I think, what does our industry really do to contribute to the world in a really important way, and awesome. Tonight.
How do you think movies inspire peace?
I think movies inspire people, they touch on people. I can remember being a very young guy and seeing Malcolm X, Spike Lee did with Denzel Washington, and being incredibly moved and thinking to myself, I can make a better life for myself than what I have now. I can be a better person, and I can actually try and impact the world in better ways. It was a movie that those guys had made. And for me, the messages in movies, for example, like Argo, while I don't want to make obvious messages, I do want to give people a sense of the grander connectivity between people. Yeah. People in Iran, people in the United States, people who are all trying to live their lives and figure out how to work and live together. And I think that's well worth pursuing.
Awesome. I loved Argo, by the way. Acting saves lives is what I got out of it.
That's right. It's about storytelling,
Yeah.
and storytelling saves lives. Storytelling changes the world. There's political theater. We tell stories to our family members and those who are intimate with us. That's how we communicate who we are and express our souls. Storytelling is a powerful thing. Sometimes people sort of belittle it, but actually if you step back and look at it, it's what makes the world go round.